Battlefield 1 has a ton of guns, but not all of them hit the same. These are my top 3 picks for each class. No tier list, no sweaty stats, just the ones I keep coming back to because they're fun, reliable, and they feel damn good to use. Let's kick off with the assault class. If you're like me, you're running straight into the action, and these 3 guns are built for that chaos. First up, the SMG 0818. A close quarters monster. This thing melts people faster than you can blink. The time to kill is ridiculous. It does overheat after 21 rounds, and the recoil turns into a squiggly line if you try anything past medium range. But in tight spaces like Argonne Forest or Fort de Vaux, this gun is a lawnmower. It just chews through the enemies. When I'm holding this thing, I'm not worried. It's my comfort pick. It just gets the job done. Now, the Automatico. This gun doesn't kill you. It absolutely shreds you into Swiss cheese. The mag's tiny and the fire rate is so fast, you're out of bullets in 2 seconds flat. But that's why I love it. I call this my flanking gun. On maps like Amiens, I love slipping through the side streets and unloading on squads from behind. There's just something about it. It feels dirty, like you're breaking the rules, and I'm all for that, baby. Finally, the Hellriegel. This gun needs no introduction. You've got a 60 round mag, solid range, and a laser-like hip fire. The recoil while aiming down sights can be a bit feisty, but who needs ADS when you're hip firing like a villain? This is my go-to. When I need to win fights, this is what I pick. I once cleared out an entire squad on Sinai Desert Sea Point without even reloading. This gun doesn't make me feel like a hero. It makes me feel like the final boss. Now, let's talk medics. These are the backbone of the team. The ones reviving, healing, and somehow still holding the line. If you're the type who runs into danger with a syringe instead of away from it, these 3 guns will keep you in the fight. The classic World War I medic rifle. Accurate over medium ranges, but only 10 rounds in the mag, and the reload time is painfully long. This is what I call the healing gun. You're not going full Rambo with this thing. You're reviving, tossing medpacks, and taking quick shots out of cover. Maps like Amiens, Sinai, Empire's Edge, and Foul Fortress are where it fits. Using it makes me feel like a proper World War I medic. Focused, helpful, and just dangerous enough. This gun feels like an AK-47 snuck into World War I. It's a fully automatic medic weapon with enough ammo to wipe out a small squad if you keep a tight angle. At close quarters, it's a beast. Hipfire is solid, and you can clear out trenches with ease. But try anything over distance, and the recoil turns into a mini earthquake. Switch to single fire mode if you are feeling brave. It shines on chaotic maps like Verdun Heights and Ballroom Blitz, where you're always one corner away from a gunfight. Using it makes me feel powerful, like a field doctor with a little bit of an attitude. This is my go-to medic weapon. Press the fire key and it's almost like a laser beam. It's so bloody accurate. Close to mid-range, no problem. But the iron sights are a bit wonky. And the reload can take a little bit of your time. Still, when you're healing and enemies are swarming, this is my gun that keeps me calm and it keeps me collected. It's the weapon I reach for when things are tense, but I need to keep my head clean. Now, we're talking heavy metal. The support class is for when you want to bring the noise and enough ammo to share it with everyone on the battlefield. These 3 guns, they don't whisper, they roar. This beast has one of the fastest fire rates in the game, and when you go prone, it turns into a laser. The downside, well, it feels like you're lugging around a microwave, and unlocking it is a total bitch. But when I run this thing, I'm hip firing through trenches like a maniac. It dominates on close quarter maps like Fort de Vaux and Argonne Forest. When I'm using this gun, I feel like a compact version of the Villa Perosa Sentry, just without the armor. This one is a monster. It spits bullets fast, and weirdly it gets more stable the longer you hold the trigger. But man, it's bulky, and not having a bipod makes it feel like you're dragging a cannon. Still, in tight spaces, it tears through groups with no problem. I usually whip this out on Mont Grappa or Cape Hells. It makes me feel like a powerful menace stomping through the front lines. Now, this bad boy, it's a jack of all trades. Use it in close quarters, at range, well, it just handles it all. Only downside, the reload is so long that you can go make a sandwich mid-fight. But when things go south and the team's stuck, this is my panic button. It's a solid on every single map. Honestly, it feels like I'm running around with the big brother of the SMG 0818. And this family doesn't play around. Alright, now it's time to get serious. But not too serious. The scout class is for those moments when you just feel like picking off enemies from across the map. Because who doesn't love a good headshot from a mile away? These are the 3 rifles I swear by when I'm in the zone. This gun has the furthest sweet spot of any sniper in the game, which makes it perfect for long-range defensive sniping. But that sweet spot comes at a cost. If someone gets in your face, you're screwed, unless you quickscope like a god. I use the M1903 when I want to hold the backline and keep our push alive with solid cover fire. Base maps, Foul Fortress, Sinai Desert, Empire's Edge. Anywhere with wide open spaces. Using this thing makes me feel like a real World War I sniper. Cold, calculated and deadly. This is the Chaos gun. One shot, massive damage, massive delay. Land a headshot or upper chest, boom, they're gone. Miss, well, good luck. I treat this like a close quarter sniper. I rush into buildings with it, I hold tight angles, I play it like a lunatic. Amiens, Argonne Forest, Ballroom Blitz, tight, messy and perfect for this beast. When I use the Martini, I feel like a South African elephant hunter. No joke, that's actually what they made this gun for. This one crept up on me. Over time, it quietly became my favorite sniper. It's silenced, it has a solid sweet spot, not too close, not too far, and it just feels right. Sure, the reload's a bit longer, but when you're landing shots like this, who cares? It's my go-to when I want to play aggressively, but not too loudly. Think of it as the middle ground between the Martini and the M1903. You can use it in basically any map and it still get good results. With this in hand, I feel like a silent assassin, just doing work without anyone knowing where I am. So yeah, those are my favorite guns for each class. They've carried me through chaos, clutched me some wins and clearly let me down a few times too. If you enjoyed this video, even just one of these fails, consider dropping a like or a sub. It helps the channel more than you think. And hey, let me know in the comments what your favorite gun is, or which one gets you killed the most. Thanks for watching, I'm GrootSeun and I'll see you on the battlefield.